Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a closer look on the Multimedia Chronicles. Well, last week we wrapped up our look at the BCI Eclipse, He-Man, and the Masters of the Universe collections. Pretty massive set of stuff. It was definitely the flagship of their Filmation library, and yeah, looks pretty damn impressive on the shelf, and that's many hours of quality children's programming there. So, just kind of as, I guess, as a bit of a bonus, I guess, before we get into some new stuff, there's one more He-Man item I wanted to do a video about, because this was sent to me many moons ago by David Bunch of Numbers. Great guy, longtime viewer, freaking cartoon expert up the yin-yang, especially 80s cartoons. He is just a walking encyclopedia of knowledge, and he wanted to send me this set as kind of a companion to all the other He-Man sets that I got for a few reasons. And that is the complete first season of the Region 2 collection of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Yes. See, He-Man started getting a DVD release over in the UK before we ever got any DVDs over here. So it was a pretty big deal when we finally got it. And then, but they were kind of doling them out slowly, and as far as I'm aware, they actually only got season 1. They never got the rest of the episodes. So at the very least, they wanted to complete season 1 so they could put out a nice box set and at least give UK fans that part of the collection. And that's what they did. So I remember seeing these online when they were originally coming out and thinking, man, why don't we get a release of He-Man over here? Because I thought the cover art was really nice and everything. So they have all original cover art and such on them, and they're very nice. And so a couple reasons David wanted to send it my way. I mean, one of which is, you know, for the original cover art and the packaging and everything. But also because all the extras are unique to this collection. There's commentaries and you get the series Bible. Well, I guess there's a few things that carry over. But a lot of the extras, like featurettes and commentaries and stuff like that, are exclusive to this edition. So you know, any He-Man fan worth his salt should really have this in his or her collection. Now, as to how available it is now, I don't know. He sent this my way probably 8 years ago, so it's been a while. Yeah, and as I say, I don't know if they ever actually got season 2 over there or not. Now, I don't normally talk about Region 2 sets here because, you know, I'm in North America, so my main focus is the Region 1 stuff. But for this, I will make an exception. Occasionally, I'll do this. I mean, I have done comparisons between UK and US sets before. And this will be one of those rare occasions where I do that, make that exception. So, yeah, so the UK set of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Season 1, today, on a closer look on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alrighty, well, let's head on down to the black box, and we're gonna go through this volume by volume here and see what you know, see what it all looks like up close. A closer look, if you will, here on a closer look today. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Boom. This is quite the sizable set, as you can see. Cool thing I like about it, though, is this set has unique case art that no other set has. It's completely unique to this particular collection, and well, that's what we're about to take a look at. Pretty cool. So it's all 65 episodes of season 1 spread across 9 volumes, and as with most UK releases, well, all UK releases, you can see the ratings on the spine. I find it curious that they're all rated U, except this one, which is rated PG. I wonder why. Something extremely violent and horrible. Maybe that's the episode where Teela takes her top off. I don't know. But anyway, taking a look on the back here. Quite nice. As you can see, quite a lot of extras there. And this is coming out Yeah, it's kind of honestly kind of a flimsy box. I actually had to repair it a little bit. There was the glue along the top edge here had completely come off, so I just re-glued it, and it's fine now. It's basically as good as new. As for the looseness here, I can't do anything about that. It is what it is. Whatever. Who cares? Still a cool looking box. Very nice. And on the top, we got the logo there. And then on the bottom, got just some general info about the release. So there you go. I've shown every possible angle. So let's take a look at this here, volume by volume, and I'll talk a little bit about it as we go. So basically 9 keep cases, and there we go. Very nice. Now these are all single disc releases. They started in 2003, which was fully 2 years before BCI Eclipse began their collections. So as I was saying, the UK actually started getting releases of He-Man on DVD well before we did here, but then BCI Eclipse came along and started releasing their sets, and well, the rest, as they say, is history. So I think it was around the time we were getting Season 2, Contender Entertainment, who was putting these out, basically said, you know what, let's finish Season 1 at least, give the fans Season 1, and then they did that. So these are all wraparound covers, as you can see here. Very nice. And then inside, no inserts, but we do have some very nice disc art. So generally you're looking at about 6 or 7 episodes per disc. This one has 6. Special features, we've got fan commentary tracks on Diamond Ray of Disappearance and Teela's Quest, a character profile on He-Man, fan art gallery, production gallery, and series Bible as DVD-ROM content. Very, very cool. I should mention also the co-producer of this set is Mr. James Eatock, who I think I have mentioned on occasion before. He was the creator and editor of Serial Geek magazine. He also runs a He-Man YouTube channel here, where he actually has full episodes and commentaries and all kinds of cool stuff on there. All very official, of course, because he's definitely a major part of the fan community and has done a lot for He-Man and fandom in the UK for quite a number of years, and just 80s cartoon fandom in general. So here's Volume 2. Very nice. I really love that all the covers are these beautiful airbrushed paintings. As I say, completely unique to these releases, and the extras are also completely unique to these releases as well. Well, I guess aside from some of the DVD-ROM content like scripts and stuff like that. So we got 6 episodes on here as well, and same thing there. We got some nice disc art. Is that? Oh, interesting. It's actually sort of the background layer of the painting there. The planets in the background. So extras on here, we've got fan commentary tracks on the Dragon Invasion and Evil Lynn's plot, a character profile on Skeletor, series guide gallery, and a production gallery. So pretty cool. Should take a look at the ratings here. So Volume 1 is rated U, universal, suitable for all, no language, no sex or nudity, no violence apparently, just some mild peril. So we have some mild peril there. Apparently He-Man throwing boulders and punches all over the place is not considered violent at all. So there you go. And here we have some very mild violence and infrequent mild peril. So still managed to get the U rating on that. Now here we go. Now here we get to the ultra violent, unsuitable for very young children volume of He-Man. Volume 3. Oh, that yellow one. You gotta watch out for that, parents. You need to provide some guidance of the parental persuasion for your children. So yeah. Anyway, another very, very nice piece of artwork here. The battle continues. Volume 3, and there you go. So. Yeah, so Contender Entertainment never actually did release season 2. I did look it up on He-Man.org, sort of the premier fan site. Now, there was, I did hear rumors that there was a full series release of He-Man in Australia from Madman Entertainment in Region 4, but I could not find any information about it, so I don't know if that's true or not. Special features, we have fan commentary tracks on Colossor Awakes and A Beastly Sideshow, character profile on Tila, production gallery, fan art, and an animatic for Reign of the Monster. So I guess some of the archival extras in this set are probably, I'm pretty sure they're all mirrored in the BCI set, but the commentary tracks and such are exclusive to this set, and I believe that is commentaries with James Eatock himself, actually, sort of talking about it. I mean, he's definitely an expert on the series. Like he is a super fan, and you know, you can rest assured, listening to a commentary by him, you're going to be getting some pretty valuable info. So here we go, another very nice painted cover, quite lovely. And then on the back there, oh, wait a minute, we forgot to look at the rating. Why is it rated PG? Right. What? Okay, this says it doesn't even have mild peril under other. It just says under violence, some mild fantasy action. Okay, so we have some mild fantasy action here, folks. You know, so hide the children. What does that even mean? Mild fantasy action. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. You gotta check this out, man. Wait till you see. Yeah, you gotta check. Well, here, first off, let's look at the nice wraparound cover. Very nice. Alright, and then you gotta check out this disc art. Whoa! Oh my god. They really went all out for that one. Holy moly. Yeah. Sensing that maybe they weren't getting as high a budget for these releases after the first few volumes. I don't know. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that impression, but I don't know. Anyway, so we have volume 5 here. Very nice. Got a bunch of the baddies. Very cool indeed. Got another 6 episodes. Seems to be an average of 6 episodes per disc. So that's pretty nice. Gotta be pretty nice quality. I mean, we're talking dual layer disc here. 6 episodes on a dual layer disc. I mean, that's gonna be really nice bit rate and stuff. So pretty cool. Should mention also, you'll see mention of where is it here? Is it on this one? No, it's not on this one. I think it was on volume 1. Yeah, volume 1. You can see there, Hallmark Entertainment. Yeah, Hallmark Entertainment. What can we say about them? There is no love for Hallmark Entertainment from He-Man fans, and let me tell you why as we take a look at the rest of volume 5 here. So volume 5, we got this and another lovely disc label. Oh, and I think, sorry, I'm all over the place here. I forgot to look at the extras on volume 3, I think, and volume 4. No, we looked at volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 4, we have fan commentary tracks on Quest for He-Man and Dawn of Dragoon, a character profile on Evil Lyn, and a production gallery. So there we go. That's volume 4. And then volume 5, we have a fan commentary tracks on Evil Seed and Prince Adam No More, character profile on Man-at-Arms, and a production gallery. Very nice. Alright, so why is there no love for Hallmark Entertainment? Well, Hallmark Entertainment, back in the day, actually acquired the rights to almost, well, not all of the Filmation library, but a good chunk of it, including all of the He-Man and She-Ra stuff, and the vast majority of their animation library. And they basically got all of the original film prints. So yes, there were 35mm film prints of all the He-Man episodes, all the She-Ra episodes, pretty much all the episodes of everything Filmation had ever done existed on 35mm film. So Hallmark, in their infinite wisdom, decided to run off PAL Masters. So 25 frames per second, 4% sped up PAL Masters from the 24 frames per second 35mm film prints. And feeling that that was, sufficient, they then proceeded to junk all the film prints. Yeah, which basically means, had they not done that, we could be all watching He-Man on Blu-ray right now. Just think about that. We could have had all of the Filmation cartoons in glorious high definition right now. I see they went back to actual disc art. Very nice. But no, that will now never be possible because the film prints have been destroyed thanks to Hallmark Entertainment. Thanks, Hallmark. Go fuck yourselves. So, special features on Volume 6. We have fan commentary tracks on Search for the VFO and The Dragon's Gift, a character profile on Beastman, a production gallery, and The Dragon's Gift storyboards. Very cool. Ratings here, we got violence, very mild cartoon, and other, very mild peril. There we go. And the lovely U rating there. All right. Volume 7. It was quite a while before Volume 7, 8, and 9 came out. In fact, according to He-Man.org, I'm not even sure how accurate this is, the first time they were available was only in this box set. And they were releasing box sets of 3 volumes at a time. So they had a 1, 2, and 3 set and a 4, 5, and 6 set. Then they put out volumes 7, 8, and 9 only in the complete series set. And then it wasn't until 2008 that it was finally made. They were finally made available on their own in a 3-volume set, thus finally, mercifully completing Season 1 of the UK releases. Man, it took forever. By this point, we had all of She-Ra, He-Man, all the spin-off He-Man shows, the best of this. We had like everything He-Man ever made on DVD from BCI Eclipse, in some cases several times over. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it took so long to do it in the UK, but and why it wasn't completed. But well, what they got was pretty cool, and I do like that they're at least able to continue doing these lovely covers and stuff like that. Oh, and here we go. We got more disc art again. So it's like just those few volumes there didn't have much in the way of disc art. I don't know. But, yeah, so that's a crying shame about the film prints. I'm sure we'll all have a good sob about that later. And I'm neglecting the extras again. God, frickin', we did that one. Okay, and in Volume 7, we have fan commentary tracks on House of Shakoti, Parts 1 and 2. Oh, there's a 2-parter. Awesome. Character profile on Ram Man, production gallery, interview with Robert Lamb, and Shakoti Part 2 animatic. So pretty cool there. And then Volume 8. Oh, here we go. Now we got a nice big group shot. Everybody apparently getting electrocuted by Skeletor. What a jerk. All right. So and we got this. Got a few more episodes here. As you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy moly, they're not messing around now, man. But yeah, that's still within the threshold of keeping the quality nice. So pretty cool. And in terms of extras, we have fan commentary tracks on Keeper of the Ancient Ruins and Temple of the Sun, character profile on Merman, and a production gallery. Just look at the nice wraparoundness there. Very cool. And disc art. Very nice, colorful disc art. There we go. Lovely. All right. And last, but most certainly not least, this is actually, it's actually a 2-disc set. I guess they were just desperately trying to get the last few episodes of the series out to at least complete Season 1. We have Volume 9. The battle continues yet again. Oh, hold on. Ratings. Volume, oh, interesting. The ratings here, they didn't have anything to say why it was suitable for all. Just nothing whatsoever. Same with Volume 7. They just don't even care anymore. Whatever. It's a cartoon. Who cares? Yeah. So there we go. And as you can see, just a stack of episodes here rounding out the last batch of them from Season 1. So special features, we have fan commentary tracks on Game Plan and The Witch and the Warrior, a character profile on Stratos, and production gallery. So this one clocks in at 300 minutes of Eternian goodness. And there we go. If we take a look inside here, as you can see, we actually have 2 discs to round out the collection. Very nice. And how many episodes have we got anyway? We got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 episodes. Holy moly. So they could have stretched that out for a few more volumes, and I'm sure that was originally the plan. But, yeah, they were kind of getting desperate, I think, to just get the rest of the series out and, you know, finish it. And, well, I'm glad they did. I'm glad they finally got it all sorted out here. We're just going to give the focus a little tick here. Quite different focal depths for this ridiculously huge box versus the relatively small thickness of the keep cases. So here we go. Very nice. So 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, and 6. I kind of like how they wrote out the volume, like the numbers, instead of having actual numbers. Kind of classy. But I remember seeing these online when they first started coming out, and at the time, there really weren't a lot of cartoons on DVD. This was like 2003. These started coming out, so it basically took about 5 years for them to get all 9 of these volumes out. Or not 5 years, about three or 4 years for them to get all these volumes out. But I remember seeing them online originally, and I was actually considering importing them just because there was no sign of a domestic release here, and I just thought they looked really good, like with the case art and everything, and thought, well, how cool would that be to have all of He-Man? You know, pretty big notable show from the 80s, but. Yeah, then the BCI Eclipse sets came out, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just get those then. And then I waffled on those until they were going out of print, and then I finally did get them, and got them at a pretty good time. Actually, they a lot of them I got fairly inexpensively, and then this, as I said, was a gift from the always awesome, always knowledgeable David Bunch of Numbers. So there you go. So that is the complete He-Man Season 1 set from Contender Entertainment, UK release, the only big set they got over there, and that seems to have remained the case ever since. I don't know, honestly don't know what the big holdup is with that, but hey, pretty much everyone I know who wanted the He-Man stuff has a region-free player anyway, so, you know, it all worked out in the end. And there you have it. Pretty cool collection, I'm sure you'll agree. And definitely looks impressive on the shelf. I keep it up there, up top with some of my other big honking box sets. Very, very nice. If I had more space on my shelves, I'd probably just incorporate this in next to the BCI sets. And that's something I'll probably do eventually. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. So big thanks to David Bunch of Numbers for sending it my way many moons ago. It is definitely a cherished part of my collection. I just have to find the time to sit down and watch it. Be like, I'll be watching all of He-Man Season 1 twice over, or no, like probably 4 times over, just to see all the commentaries and all the different, you know, permutations of the extras. But hey, whatever. My DVD collection is my retirement plan as far as I'm concerned. I've got plenty of time to do all that. Alrighty, just like to say a quick thank you to my Patreon sponsors. Thanks, Patreon sponsors. You guys and gals are awesome. Special big thanks to Kyle Pellegrini, who remains my highest level sponsor. Really appreciate the support, dude. And really appreciate the support of everyone else as well. You're all helping to make it possible for me to do this stuff a lot more often for you, and I really appreciate that. Everything that I get through Patreon goes right back into the show, so thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now, so we'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.